the term pork barrel really started as an American English conception. During the time na meron pang mga slaves in the world, some of the slave masters would actually put pork in barrels and would roll these barrels and would allow slaves to get, food from this particular barrel. So essentially talagang degrading yung pinagmulan ng terminolohiya na pork barrel. It was never good in the first place. Now, in Philippine context, at least as far back as the martial law era, there was already what we call the conception of pork barrel. Although at the time we did not call it PDAF. At the time, we called it Support for Local Development Projects, whereby yung assemblymen natin o yung mga tinatawag na mga kongresista sa modern times, meron silang alokasyon na 500,000 pesos each. And this fund, 500,000 pesos, could be allocated o pwedeng ilaan sa mga lokal na proyekto dun sa kanilang mga distrito o dun sa kanilang mga nasasakupan. Now, the Support for Local Development Fund, local development projects during the martial law era, was replaced by what we called Visayas Development Fund and Mindanao Development Fund during the time of Cory Aquino. Now, the funding for those in the Visayas Development Fund was 240 million pesos, while the funding for Mindanao Development Fund was 480 million pesos. So naturally, if you're only going to give development fund sa Visayas at sa Mindanao, talaga namang magrereklamo or there will be reactions galing dun sa mga mambabatas mula sa Luzon. No? This was during the time of Cory Aquino. So instead of Visayas Development Fund and Mindanao Development Fund, this fund now turned to become Countrywide Development Fund. And the budget for Countrywide Development Fund, napakalaking pondo, 2.3 billion pesos. At that time, ang bawat kongresista po ay nakatatanggap or merong alokasyon na 12.5 million pesos. At ang bawat senador naman ay may alokasyon na 18 million pesos. Now, when Cory left and she was replaced by Fidel Ramos, the West Point guy, the one who graduated from West Point, the general who became a president from 1992 to 1998. In the 1993 General Appropriations Act, the release of Countrywide Development Fund was based on the submission of the list of projects and activities identified by individual legislators. Ibig sabihin, talagang alam na natin na yung mga pondong ipalalabas natin based on Countrywide Development Fund, talagang base yan sa listahan ng proyekto na gustong ipatupad ng mga mambabatas. And, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President was also given a CDF in the amount of 20 million pesos. And by the way, when we speak of CDF, CDF was not the only form of pork barrel. Itong Countrywide Development Fund, hindi lang po ito yung tinatawag nating pork barrel. At the time of former President Ramos, meron ng tinatawag na congressional insertions or CI, which a term that we often hear during congressional hearings. Ano po itong mga to? These are DepEd School Building Fund, Congressional Initiative Allocation, Public Works Fund, El Nino Fund, etc., etc. Now, after Ramos, he was replaced by former President Erap Estrada, who was in power a little briefly from 1998 to 2001 because of the second EDSA revolution. So during the time of Erap, you'll remember the terms, walang kai-kaibigan, walang kumpa-kumpare, walang kama-kamag-anak. You maybe remember those those statements and those speeches that really won him the hearts of the masses during that time. For the first time, ladies and gentlemen, the term PDAF or Priority Development Assistance Fund appeared. And in the 2000 PDAF article in the General Appropriations Act, it was explicitly stated that prior consultation with the respective representative of the district was needed. Ibig sabihin, alam talaga ng mga mambabatas, alam ng ehekutibo noong mga panahon na yon na ang pagpapalabas ng pondo na tinatag natin as PDAF ay dapat sang-ayon yung mga mambabatas kung ang pagpapalabas ng pondo ay papunta sa kanilang mga distrito. Now, there were three kinds of insertions that replaced what we termed as congressional insertions during the time of Ramos. And these three New insertions are called Food Security Program Fund, Lingap para sa May Hirap Program, and the Rural Urban Infrastructure Program Fund. So iniiba-iba nila yung pangalan, pero mukhang ganun pa rin, no? Ganun pa rin yung itsura, ganun pa rin yung siste, nag-iiba-iba yung pangalan. During the time of the former President Arroyo, which she held power for a very long time, from 2001 to 2010, the entire decade of early 2000s, si President Arroyo yung Pangulo ng Pilipinas. In some of the budgets, in some of the GAAs during her time, DepEd and DPWH required prior consultation with members of Congress on the aspect of implementation. Ibig sabihin, nangangailangan na talagang may consent, kailangang may patnubay, at kailangang may gabay ng mga miyembro ng Kamara de Representante o ng Senado kung ipatutupad ang pondo na nakalaan para sa kanila in accordance with the PDAF articles. In the 2011 GAA, by the way, itong mga panahon na to, we are moving towards Noynoy, former Noynoy Aquino's time. In the 2011 GAA, the amount allocated for the members of the House, bawat miyembro ng Kamara de Representante, was already at 70 million pesos, while each senator and the vice president already had an allocation of 200 million pesos. Napakalaki, 70 million and 200 million. If you remember, back in the martial law era, the allocation was a measly 500,000 pesos.